Wow, Lord Melchizedek brings through a brilliant transmission to support us in trusting ourselves. He says that we're going to need this as we move forward in the world with the changes that we're going to see outpictured. I'm Joanne Carey. Welcome back to my channel. And I really hope you enjoy this message and come back to this transmission that he gives us as much as you need to. It will support you, and it was strong. Love it. Enjoy. I am here, and I greet thee, dearest ones. I am Lord Melchizedek, and I am pleased to be sharing with you on this day. As I look out onto the planet and as I assess where humanity is at in this evolution of consciousness, I am pleased. For some I know, you look at the outpicturing, the traumas, the horrors, the natural catastrophes, the wars, and you wonder, how can we be doing well at this time? But these things, dearest ones, are outpicturing of a shift in consciousness. As you have heard before, it is only through recognition, seeing, handling, both individually and collectively, those challenges, those things that you have created, that you get to move forward. And from where I am overseeing this evolution, I see that you are doing well. Momentum is occurring. And as you continue to shift and change in your physical forms, as your energy continues to lift, you are going to have more questions. You are going to wonder what is true, what is not true. You will wonder what is possible. And we would say that one thing that you can work on right now as you continue stepping forward, as you continue learning, as you continue opening to the vastness of who you are, is to begin to more fully trust yourself. Begin to listen to yourself. Listen to how your body responds to energy. Begin to trust your own knowing. Test it out if you must. But it is as you understand yourself, as you trust your own knowing, no matter what comes to you, you have an internal gauge. For you are all unique beings. You are all here for a designated purpose or purposes. If you are here, you are needed. But not all of you need the same things. Not all of you are connecting with the same energies. And this is all beautiful. This leads to the beautiful tapestry that is humanity, and it is lifting. But when you come into your own knowing and you foster and nurture and develop this knowing inside of yourself, then no matter what happens in your external environment, no matter what somebody says, no matter what happens, you are able to tap into your own innate knowing to determine whether it is right for you, whether it is something that you should consume, whether it's something that you should follow. There are no rights and wrongs in the broader sense. It's all energy and it's all experience. You came here to experience. You came here to feel emotions, and you are doing that. But when you feel your system contract, when you feel yourself question or feel uncomfortable, that's your opportunity to begin exploring, to say, is this right for me? How does this feel for me? And as you build that muscle of understanding that when you feel this certain contraction, when you feel suspicious, when you feel on guard, you can begin to trust that and know that it's not just a part of yourself that's looking for healing, etc., which is where you spent a fair bit of focus in reintegrating these aspects of yourself. But in terms of being in your knowing, just strict knowing, and you actually have, many of you, this skill already developed, you just aren't trusting it. And so it's testing it, it's allowing yourself to fully trust your being through your own experience of it, and then act on that. And then you begin to explore further. You can't do anything wrong. Do you understand this? You will always be pulled back to the path. You will always be pulled to the next step. When you set your intention to walk each day and each moment from the highest energy that you can, when you connect in with your guide teams, with those beings that you work with of the highest that you can, you will begin to trust this knowing. And as you merge more fully with your Christed self, as you merge more fully with your higher self, that knowing becomes a knowing. It becomes always the case. You simply know there are no questions. And your life just simply flows from you. It simply flows onward. When you come to trust yourself, part of that means when you tell yourself you're going to do something, you do it. When you tell someone else you're going to do something, you do it. These are small examples of where you've learned to distrust your own self. You will hear your body tell something to you. You know that something is not good for you, yet you do it anyway. This builds mistrust in the body, in the cellular structure. And so when you take your word seriously, and when you honor the word, when you honor what you hear from your body, when you honor yourself in this way, the trust builds innately. There is so much coming that in perfect time as not to disrupt your complete understanding of your reality, blow your mind, so to speak. As these things come forth to you, it will be very valuable for you to have this knowing well established, this trust well established, so that when you might choose to go into fear, when you might choose another low density emotion, you will be able to tap in and say, this is not for me, or this is for me. Not everything is for you. And so as you come to understand your own innate requirements, your own unique purpose, your own unique dreams and steps forward, you will call to you those things that are needed. And when something comes that may not feel quite right, you will know that that is a no for you right now, and that that is perfectly okay. And that you will continue to step forward and continue to be presented with new opportunities that are more in line with what you are creating as the unique being that you are. I wish to bring through an energy transmission to you in order to support you, in aligning to your knowing, aligning to the higher energies. Just sit back, if you will. If you wish to receive, simply say yes. This transmission will simply work with your innate energy structure, your cellular structure and memory, in order to help you discern for yourself in a way that you will know what is right for you and what is not. Trust your own knowing, for this transmission may not be for you. If you feel discomfort or are feeling that it is not right, simply say nothing. Simply say no. That's okay. This comes through to support you through this ascension process, through this evolution in consciousness. Bringing through the transmission now. Allow it to bathe your system. See your cells receiving. See your energy system alighting. You simply need to receive it. There is nothing for you to do. The energy will work with your system to support you in your own knowing, to support you in your own trusting of your energy and of your body. Simply receive the energy. Allow it to enfold you, penetrate through you. You are being supported by your teams in this, allowing the fullness of it to come into fruition in perfect time. You will be given opportunities to be in your knowing. And this energy will support you and your teams, whether you are aware of them or not, in direct conscious connection with them or not, you are being supported in the highest way for your beingness. You are all needed. Allow the energy transmission to be received. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Release it out. Anything that is preventing a full reception to this energy. Continue to receive, receive, Allow. Know yourself in trust. Know yourself in trust. Know yourself in trust. We complete this transmission. You may always come back to this transmission to support you in your knowing and in your trust of your knowing. It will support you in this time that lies ahead. Blessings, dear, bright beings of light. You are doing well and you are held in love. You are held in love. You are held in love. Blessings to you each. It has been my pleasure to be in connection with you right now. If you like that message from Lord Melchizedek, please like it, share it, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other messages just for you.